And we're live, folks. Howdy. Welcome to episode 7 of Q and AMA. So, I was thinking about something last night. We're going to put a poll in the chat and see what you guys have to say about it. Let's see. While I'm doing that, how's everybody doing tonight? So, this show tonight is all about you guys out there in the audience asking me any question you want. It can be ham related, it can be photography related, it can be railroad related. I do have right of refusal to answer it, though, based on what it is. So feel free to bring it on, some light roasting is okay too, because I know that's going to happen. So let's see here. Hey, Mike, love your video today. Absolutely fantastic. That was a good one. And actually, I'm probably a little hot on the microphone there. There we go. That should be better. Not peaking so high anymore there. So, and then I have a poll up at the top of the chat. Last night, somebody mentioned that maybe Fridays with Frank would be a better live stream name for this that I do once a month for the Q&A. So let's see what happens. Chris, good to see you. Trying to get an antenna up. Yeah, you're out there doing the camping POTA thing, aren't you? Yeah, have fun with that. Let's see. Oh, I almost forgot. For those that missed it today,
Donuts.
today is National Donut Day, so go get your donuts before the donut store closes. I almost forgot. Almost got it away. But, hey, that's okay. So. Oh, Doc Brad, you almost had me there. So, Doc Brad asked, and then took it away real quick there, what's my favorite HF rig and why? I think that was the full question there, Doc Brad. Drop it again, Feel free to, Yes, Hollywood. It is Donut Day. Surprisingly enough. Oh, James C., you're lucky. My donut store closes by like noon. It's like 3 a.m. to noon. If you miss it by that point, oh well. Unless you go to 7-Eleven and get a donut. All right. So, Doc Brad, good to see you in here. What's my favorite HF rig and why? I have two rigs. I had to think about that for a second. I have two rigs. They're both Yaesu. I have messed with ICOM. I've done ICOM. I have the 710, and I have Mike's going to appreciate this one, the 450 Delta. Like Mike, that's the one I cut my teeth on for HF. So, yeah. Which one's my favorite? Honestly, I want to try out ICOM a little more, so we'll see what happens with that. The 710's nice. With the 710, I can jump over to this screen, and voila, it's right there on screen, so it'll be interesting. James, who said anything about that? No, still waiting delivery. But we'll see what happens. Hey, that's Mike. Hi, Mike. Good to see you in here. So, Doc Brad, to answer your question, I really don't have a favorite. I cut my teeth on the 450D. I have the 710. I love the 710. It's a great rig. I want to play around more. The ham I'm Elmering, he may or may not be in the chat. We've used his 705 for various things, a little HF, a little 2-meter, a little UHF. I like it. I like it okay. That's why, I played with various ICOMs and Kenwoods at Field Day and whatnot. But, tough question. Favorite donut? Favorite donut? Um, that's a good question. Well, Hollywood, it looks like you answered your own question at 240-43. No, chocolate glazed uh bar. Yeah, chocolate glazed bar. That's my favorite donut. I know, not conventional, but it definitely works. James, probably Paul the Grouch, who was, yeah, it would probably Grouch. So there you go. Okay, so Mike has a good question here. Maybe this is going to be I might pass it to chat and see what they say. With the magnetic pole shift looming, what will it do to HF when the poles flip? Good question. I have we been around long enough to really have a true magnetic pole shift happen for ham radio? Have we? That actually, let's we'll do our research. Let's see here. The last geomagnetic pole reversal, where Earth's magnetic north and south flipped, occurred approximately 780,000 years ago. And the timing is every 300,000 years? That's according to USGS, so we'll see what happened. Oh, okay, hold on. Mike, are you talking about a pole shift or a Carrington event? Carrington event is where everything was blacked out. You know, if for today, Tio actually just talked about this on Ham Church on Sunday. If a Carrington event happened today, it would be an extinction level event for humans. So, are you talking an actual pole shift or a Carrington event? Yeah, the pole's been shifting for. Yeah, the pole's been shifting quite a bit. You know, not a whole lot, but enough. Absolutely, and yes, Mitch, two different activities for sure. In your bunker with the Balfang. Yeah, you know, take that 710 with you. It might work. Let's see. Man, chat's going tonight. Let's see. Hi, Brian. You've been asleep at the wheel at at the switch. When it comes to new amateur radios, 7100, 705, and 7. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, that's what they've been doing, and hey, that's their choice. That's their choice. Absolutely. Oh, James, get out of here. Get out of here. Bye. Bye. Bye, James. No, I'm joking. Dunkin' Donut, no. Mm-mm. In order, and I'm probably going to watch numbers drop here. In order, Mom and Pop Shop, Krispy Kreme, 7-Eleven, Starbucks, and then Dunkin'. Dunkin's way down there at the bottom. Don't even come at me with Dunkin'. No. Let's see here. Yeah, the 705 is 5 years old. Yeah, but hey, it works. And it has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth built in, unlike some other rig that we've been all talking about lately. Let's see. 4.5, I don't know. You know, maybe just, you know, right on it S and N in reverse of where it's supposed to be. How's that? Let's see here. Where will Santa live? That's a good question. If the poles shift, where would Santa live? I would hope still at the North Pole, because that's, you know, the geophysical North Pole. Not the geomagnetic, but the geophysical North Pole, because that's where the factory is anyway, right? Oh yeah, and it has the 705 has GPS too. Absolutely, yeah. Let's see, Mike 100. So we have two mics. MRE Creations mic. Let's hear. Extra grande latte. Yeah, that's right. That yeah. EGL Mike. Yeah, California needs a Bucky's. I'm sorry. We need one. It is too good. Okay. Yeah. And yes, Jason, 7-Eleven. So maybe you came in a little late. James over there is trying to say Dunkin' Donuts is good for donuts. No, 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 no. That's the bottom of the list. 7-Eleven's even above that. See, there's a good answer. I'm not fond of the maple though. That's the that's the thing. Let's see. Yeah, see. Here we go. Hollywood has it right. No, I don't like sawdust rounds with sprinkles and rancid brown water. No, I do not. That is exactly right, though. Did I though? Did I? I mean, it was second. It was second. Mom and Pop, Krispy Kreme, 7-Eleven, Starbucks. Maybe those two I got reversed. And then Dunkin'. Dunkin's last. Dunkin' absolute garbage. Throw it in the garbage. Oh, okay. Well, hey, I support mom and pop shops first because they have, freshly baked each day, whereas Krispy Kreme and everyone else, that might be several hours, you know, that might have been baked at 3 in the morning and you're getting one at 3 p.m. and not really that fresh compared to mom and pop where you're fresh. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough there, Jason. So, while we're while I'm waiting for some Q&As to come in, some more, uh if you guys haven't been paying attention, plus this up, the Lewis and Clark Trails on the Air is going on May 31st through June 15th. So it's 24 hours a day for the duration of the contest. I'm going to drop this link in the chat. Go see if you can get all the stations. There's even certificates going on. There's 16 states and bonus stations. So go. Oh, I don't have me up here. Let me fix that. Oh wait, too big of me. There we go. Ah, much better. Except I'm flipped the wrong way again. Nothing like OBS to there we go. So yeah, go work these guys. They're absolutely fantastic. Ah, yes, I was going to mention them next. Yes, there's also museum ships on the air this weekend. So go work them and go have fun. Let's see here. Oh, 4 or 5. I'm sorry. You need to go get one just for National Donut Day. Go get one. Don't worry, we'll wait. My favorite transceiver, James. It really? Where is one of those? Oh, as Mike liked to say, hold please. This bad boy. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that bad boy. I don't have the light set up right. Motorola. Moto. Hello, Moto. Yeah, Motorola. That's why. Oh, you want models and details. Models and details. That's a mix. I like the APX brand Motorola's specifically because I can have, I know it's ridiculous. The ICOM ID50 does the same exact thing, but the Motorola, it's hefty. Let's see. That's just barely touching the microphone versus, yeah. So Motorola, it is dual band and it's commercial grade, ICOM's nice, don't get me wrong. This is my daily carry when I'm around the house. Mostly because of D-Star. But, yeah, Motorola Apex series. Let's see. Give us a rundown of the gear to utilize. Oh, boy. Okay. That's a fun one. Yeah, exactly, Hollywood. Hefty, wimpy, but good wimpy. Don't ask me how that one works. It just does. Okay. Rundown of the gear to use live stream. So I have this knockoff Shure microphone. It's a Tandy brand. Yes, it's that old. And it's SLR and it still works. It's absolutely fantastic. That's fed into some oh man. Okay. That's fed into a Behringer Xenix 1204 USB mixer, which is then fed into a Yamaha receiver, which is then fed back. Let's see. Which is then fed to my headphones. Camera, Sony ZV-E10. That's Zulu Victor Echo 10, ZV-E10. It's nice. I also do it for shooting stuff, my photography side, which is actually a nice segue. I do have a YouTube channel for that. Right now, the website's down, but I do have a YouTube channel for my videography. I just dropped it right there in the chat, so go figure, go make the sub button happy, and hey, if you like a video or two, that's even better. So Sony ZV-E10, and that has a battery eliminator, so it's always on. Then I use a very basic, all things considered, PC for streaming. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 monitors, a second computer on a fifth monitor, and yeah, then I have various inputs like the VHF radio, the HF radio, the other PC so that I can do stuff like this. Yes, that was a little long of a delay there, I know. Then I have a whole radio rack over here that I can pipe in if I absolutely wanted to. So there's a rundown of most of the gear. And then right now I'm using OBS, so that's over here on this, and live chat's right there, right above the camera. So there you go. Yes, it's a lot of stuff going on in June. The VHF contest. We actually talked about that on the Ham Radio Kids table this past Wednesday. So let me let's see. I should have a link for that still. Yeah, there we go. So go check out our latest live stream over on the Kids table. It was all about the June VHF contest. And the Armstrong station in New Jersey. Oh, well, that's also on a very special day there. 42.8 megahertz, the original FM band. I'll have to see if I can hear that. I don't think I will. Let's see. Apex 6000. Yeah, the mono band, but still nice radio. Motorola HTs, just in case you need to break up concrete. Absolutely. And, yeah, Mike, so it's not wimpy like a soy boy wimpy, but if I were to drop these two radios from like the second story in my house, guaranteed the Motorola's going to turn on. Guaranteed, without a doubt. So, it's not that it's like soy boy wimpy, because it's not. The ID50 is great radio. But, as I said, if I were to drop either of them from the top of the house, I know which one would survive. Let's see. Yeah. Is that down there where you're currently at, or was that out here? Let's see. While we're... I don't know what... Oh, okay. Tim, if you're watching this at some point, I don't know why you do this. Why do you turn a live stream and you just convert it to video instead of just keeping it as a live? I don't get that, but here we go. This is the live stream doing the VHF contest. Mike, N2MAK, talked about it there. Steam or diesel? Thoughts? Oh, that's easy. Diesel all the way. But there is a caveat. There is a big, big, big but to that one. And I'm talking, damn, she thick Becky, big butt. Older generation diesel. Yeah, it may not have AC in it. That's fine. Whatever. Older generation diesel. They worked easier. They weren't computerized, and they just did their things. They just did. Yeah, they just they worked. Simple as that. Today's stuff, it's all computer controlled. Now, with that being said, oh man, you guys are already in. With that being said, first generation diesel, absolutely, but a good steam engine on a nice, cool winter day, when it's not 100 and something out, when it's not 130 out, a nice steam engine, doing a short line or, an excursion run, absolutely. We have a couple around here that I would love to see do a couple excursions, but hey, time will tell what happens. James, you need to see the big boy. I do believe they have a new schedule up already, I think. Let's see. Do they have their new schedule up here? Let's see. Well, I'm trying to find the schedule. Ah, here it is. View the schedule. They are, yeah, it's not a big trip, but let's switch back over here. They have a small trip scheduled at this point. Cheyenne to Denver, and then on to Greeley, and then Greeley and Denver back to Cheyenne. So I'll drop this in the chat. This is all they have at this point, but feel free to watch the schedule. You never know what's going to happen. Click the right button here, Frank. Let's see. EGL, Mike. EGL, Mike. Mike, you know better. No. Let's catch up here. No, Jason, no, it's not. No, it's not. Because Steam knows I have a special place in... It has a special place for me, but it has to be at the right time. Yes. Okay, so Doc Brad. Yes. So, I got the Poseidon finished, and then I got the Kronos finished. What happened is we went and used... Where is it? I had some spare BNTechco wire. We just used basic shielded wire, the BNTechco. There's a 22 gauge wire, and we did the toroid that way. And where is it? Here it is. Coax SO239 I put on myself, but I didn't got this in the mail. So someone watching the live stream made up a red and black. This is very... Jeez, I cannot see that right now. I actually can't tell if this is stranded or solid core wire. Yeah, no, that's solid core wire. Oh, of course, it's not going to show up. But yeah, I got this in the mail, and I need to make another one, which is easy enough to do. So yeah, got it finished. It took me, oh geez, several, like 3.5 hour live streams, something like that to do. So yeah, absolutely, it was quite an interesting thing. For the link, I assume. You're welcome. Yeah, uh, they keep that as updated as they can. And yeah, both toroids should work, no problem at all. Let's see. Um, oh yeah, so for those that watch Prep Paul's live streams, I'm not gonna be there Sunday. I think I have a photo shoot to do Sunday, so I'm not going to be around Sunday. Yeah, I know, I know. Y'all are heartbroken over that. I don't worry, I'm good. Yeah, I have a photo shoot Sunday. That's going to be a lot of fun for sure. And let's see. Wow, not a whole lot of questions. You guys need to drop some questions in the chat. Let's rock and roll. Photo shoots, railroads, ham radio, setups. No conspiracy stuff though. Not gonna go there. You know, I wish that were true. This one is a trade for time, so no pay on this one. But I will say this: it would be worth it. Uh, EGL mic? No, no. See, we cannot talk about that for one specific reason. The Smoking Ape isn't in the chat or on the live stream, so no. The Earth is spherical. It is a big round globe. Actually, it's more like a squished globe, from what I understand. But yeah, it is not flat Earth. Favorite coax? Half-inch Heliax. That stuff works wonders. That's actually what I tested my HF coax. I swapped it out. The current coax run I have, I swapped it out for half-inch Heliax, which actually goes to the repeater antenna. So I disabled the repeater transmit, took everything apart, ran the coax, ran the repeater side up to the studio and ran the other side between the two antennas, and I found out that's how I found out my coax that I did have was bad. Second to that is ABR. Yeah, ABR Industries. They have some good stuff, but I would be remiss, and I know Mike's gonna pop through the screen at any second if I don't say this. Messi and Poloni. I'm Italian. I gotta support the fellow Italians. Yeah, Brian, you got it right about. Yep, absolutely. Uh, Peanut oil or Kiro for Rudolph Diesel? Peanut oil. That's what I'm gonna go with. Peanut oil. Let's see here. How long are you looking for? That's the question. So, Brian, what's the price point on it? How much are you looking for? Because let's see here. Half-inch foam Heliax cable is $1.99 a foot. No, that can't be right. Let's see. Yeah, per foot. So $1.99 a foot. So there you go. Let's see. If I were to go with the run of coax I need in half-inch Heliax, I am, and no, this is not a I'm buying on stream thing. That's not going to happen. But if I were to buy some half-inch Heliax and I need 70 feet of it, there's my subtotal right there. Ugh. Yeah, that. Yeah, that, and then I have to put my own connectors on it, and we all know my soldering job. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'll stay buying ABR and messing polony. Absolutely. Richie, hey, congratulations! Fantastic. Now, you got yourself a rig yet, or are you working on that part? Let's see. Jason, I wish. Thing for me to get east of Texas right now, for me to get east of Arizona right now is a miracle. You know, not even Texas. For me to get east of Arizona right now would be a miracle. It would be fun, but you know, there's plenty of people in New York State that will definitely help you with that. Absolutely, Johnny. I do, to a degree, and what I shoot is Kodak, not Kodak. Oh, no, wait. My brain is mush. Yeah, Kodak. Yeah, the original. Why is my brain? You're watching Frank's brain smoke in live action right now. Yeah. Anyway, uh, I'll after the stream I'll go look at what I have and I'll let you know, Johnny. Let's see. No, 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 no. Okay, so half the family's German, actually quarter German. The other half is Italian. I actually have more Italian in me than I do German. So one side's German, one side's Italian. So you know, talk about an issue. uh, Jason, Cyber Jason, I who what huh? No, yeah, okay. Let's see here. Half inch U pin and end connectors. Yeah, yeah, but then you got to convert the end connectors to PL259 for like 70% of the radios. You know that's where jumper cables come in. Good grief. Let's see. I'm an American whose family makes any food. Uh, 4 5. No, 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 no. I true Italian, true and true, absolutely. And okay, without going too deep down this hole, and I said no conspiracy theories, and this isn't a conspiracy theory, but without going too deep down this rabbit hole, you said is an American. Is that North American, Central American, South American, and which country of America? Because well, you know, our brothers upstairs, you know, a handful of them are in the chat. Our brothers upstairs would be mighty upset just being classified as American. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Oh look, yeah, people dropping off. Okay, too much, too much. Hi Eric, good to see you in here tonight. Let's see. Richie. Okay, cool. Well, you know, there's some good HTs out there. Absolutely. Uh, B, absolutely, yes. Richie, there's some good HTs out there. There's some bad HTs out there. Do your research for better rigs. The Yaesu FTM 500 and 510, they're okay. Um, you know, go with what you know. If you have an HRO or a DX Engineering nearby, go there and get hands on. Get hands on with the you know, touch the radios, push all the buttons, fiddle with the knobs, have fun with them. You know, see what works for you. That's the important part. No, no Hollywood, not Kodachrome. Oh, jeez, this is gonna bug me now. This is gonna bug me. uh, yeah, Ilford's still around. I think. I know they were doing paper, printing paper for photos for the longest time now. So, I still have some of that. So, oh, I wish I could do medium format. Oh my, but oh, whoop, there we go. Started to hear crackle in my headphones. I wish I could do medium format, Jason. That would be so much fun. Absolutely. Uh, so 4 or 5. Here's the fun part about that. Uh, by definition, okay. Actually, no. 4 or 5. Send me a message on Discord. I will tell you my, not in detail, but I will tell you my family's history and why I have a problem, not a problem, but an issue with that statement. But yes, true Italians are born in Italy, not San Francisco. Yes, I was born in San Francisco, but I am still Italian. Trust me. And Zeiss is good, absolutely. Let's see. Hey, that is fantastic, Richie. Good on you. Good on you. I will say, if you want to play HF and you have no quandaries whatsoever, search, search your ham club, search the Discord servers for the Yaesu FT450 Delta. Let me bring that up real quick. I don't have it in Studio A here. Of course, I typed 4-5. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Let's switch over here. This radio. Mike, I'm sure you're still watching. This radio. This is the one that almost everybody in the last 2 decades cut their teeth on for HF. Get this radio. It's simple. It's easy. You'll learn things very quickly. It does 10 through 160. Not a problem at all. And you'll have fun with it. Yeah, sworn at too, probably. Okay, you guys are driving me nuts. Hold, please, while I go find this. Oh no, you didn't drive me away, James. It's just uh these containers are good for more than just film. And yes, there is something in here. And it is Kodak Max 400. Come on. There we go. Oh, come on. Of course it doesn't want to focus. Yeah, Kodak Max 400. This stuff. Talk about cutting your teeth on some film. I the amount of rolls I've had of those. Oh my! And this is one. Oh jeez, this is a somewhat recent one. I know because 2024. Okay, I need to get it developed. I don't even remember what's on this roll. I don't take good notes because, as you can see, the label no labels anywhere. So, uh, let's see. Oh, Hollywood. That might make me sick. I don't like schnitzel to begin with. Jason. Yeah, no. Don't tell them that. Richie, Brian brings up a good point here. Many new hams start their HF journey with a chai chew. God, I don't know where. Usually I can speak fine. You guys know this. The Zygu G90. The Zygu G90, Richie. That if you like 20 watts, great radio. Absolutely, Richie. Absolutely. Feel free to do so. B&H Photo, you mean broken hungry? Because that's what you're going to be after you spend money there. Broken hungry. Let's see. Hey, to each their own 4-5. I know the 7100, TO has one. And it seems like he enjoys it, so my video cameras are, is it? Let's see. Oh, that's forward to me on the on OBS. Oh, okay. Thanks, Brian. We'll see what happens there. Yeah, but I wasn't shooting a whole bunch of good stuff. It was just this was my take and run roll. That's what that is. Yeah. So I was a darkroom guy for the longest time. That's what Studio B was. I was a darkroom guy for the longest time until I found out, even with proper ventilation, the chemicals were causing my migraines. So I don't develop anymore. There's one camera store left in the area, and when they go out of business, I don't know what I'm going to do. But it's also where I buy my film from, so yeah. Tadaishu G90. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I know 4-5. I know. We don't talk about that side of the family, though. That's the thing. We don't talk about that side of the family. So, that's tongue twisting with Frank on Fridays. God, Hollywood, you're coming up with making me change all the names here now. Let's see. I got you, Richie. Trust me. I know that feeling right now. I'm furloughed. Yeah, furloughed. That's why I've been around so much, everyone. If no one's been paying attention for like last 6 weeks now, that's why I've been around so much. Furlough. Oh, it is really? Okay. Well, TO's always selling and buying, so I'm not surprised. Okay, Brian. Let's just let's see here. Do I hit the right one? Yes. Okay. So. Yeah, see, now that's backwards for me. So maybe that's forward for you now? Oh, no. Do I even want to know how this one goes, Hollywood? Okay. 1 hen, 2 ducks, 3 squawking geese, 4 limerick oysters, 5 corpulent porpoises, 6 pairs of Don Alverzo's tweezers. Did I get that? Did I do that? Oh, let's see. Oh, hi, Eric. Good to see you in the chat, too. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're all packed up and you're out of here. Right. Out of Hawaii today, aren't you? Or this weekend. Let's see here. Wow. That's some ridiculous prices. Absolutely. Let's see. Yeah, you take a photo every 3 or 4 years, absolutely. Hi, Jody. Good to see you here. About time. You're a little late, it looks like. 45 minutes late? That's okay. It will not be noted in your record. I'm not that mean. No. I want a rig expert. I really do. I'm sorry, but I'm team rig expert. I've used one in the past. I've had fun with them in the past. I am 100% team rig expert. And Ape and Chuck can say whatever they want about me with that. They're absolutely fine. Let's see. Brian, Oktoberfest. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. Both beer and brats. I brats, beer and brats. I swear this comes from my Italian side of the family. They cause migraines too. So, tomatoes, chocolate, coffee, beer, any form of sausage, hot dogs, anything with MSG in it, it all can trigger my migraine. So I never know what's going to happen. But beer and brats, absolutely, 100% every time. That's why I don't drink. That, and when I do drink, well, let's put it this way: the live streams of past from others, I would put to shame, and you don't want that. Trust me. So, Oktoberfest is good for two other things, though, Brian. And if you get that, then we're good. Absolutely. Johnny, I don't know. So, for starters, regular mushroom, like regular everyday edible mushrooms, that you have in salads and on pizza and stuff, disgusting. That and seafood, if it comes out of water, lobsters, shrimp, tuna, salmon, mushrooms and that, forget it. Not going to happen. Absolutely not going to happen. So, I as far as the other mushrooms go, because I'm pretty sure that's what you're referencing there, Johnny. Yeah, not going to happen for me either there. Oh man, movers are there right now, and you're here. That's awesome. Hey, there you go, Richie. That's a good way to do it. Yeah, go to local ham fest. But make sure the equipment's working if you can. If you have like a small, like 10 amp hour battery that you can take with you, or, have somebody that can go with you with a way to test things, take them with you and test it before you buy it. So, there you go. James, yeah, exactly. That's sort of like the old joke. Is that a Motorola in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Absolutely, absolutely. And yeah, Jody, we'll go with that one. Yeah, Lee, everything causes it. Everything. That's one of the problems I have. What's funny though, while coffee and chocolate can cause migraines, mochas, espressos, etc., they also help migraines. So, hey, 50 shot there. All right, 4 or 5. I'm not going to twist your arm about it. You want to do it, you do it. I will say this: I have drank a few beers in the past. Once I was 21, of course. I have drank a few beers in the past. But with that being said, if I had a beer choice, oh boy. Okay, let's see here. Got it. Okay, if I had a beer choice, it would be Fat Tire. That was good beer. Now, granted, that was 20 years ago that almost 20 years ago that I had that. So, yeah, Fat Tire. If I could drink still, absolutely. Cheese pizza and Mountain Dew? No, no. For two reasons. For two reasons, James. One, pizza here in America, and yes, I am using the generic America term because it's true in North, South, and Central America for this. Pizza in America is nothing like pizza in Italy. Absolutely nothing like pizza in Italy. And you want to know, and I actually have to bring this up because it is important. I'm not going to bring it up on screen, but the basic but most important parts of pizza is basically a margarita pizza. If you wanted to use an American term pizza that we all know, hopefully, it's a margarita. It's tomato, mozzarella, and basil. Basil. Did I say basil? God, I have Amazon on my mind or something. Tomato, mozzarella, and basil. Sometimes garlic on it a little bit as well, but that is your true that is your true Italian. You go to Italy, that's what you get. Pizza, not this 5 cheese deep dish, thick crust with cheese in the crust and anchovies and pepperonis and mushrooms and all. No. Pizza margarita. That's the easiest way to tell you what it is. I don't know, Jason. Did they? Did they? Did they? Yes, I can get that high. That's how I can do the old Tank Radio for Tank Frank whenever I'm on. Okay, very cool, Richie. Good to know. Yeah. So if he's worth his salt, then he'll know. Hey, Iman, good to see you there. Hope you're doing well with the latest news. So, Jody. So, okay, that for me is low blood sugar. If and I'm not diabetic. I am not diabetic. Never been diagnosed. It does run in the family, so maybe one day. But at this point in time, not diabetic. But yeah, the only time I know when I haven't eaten because my blood sugar goes woo, and then things are a mess for like the next hour. So let's see. That is some okay advice there, Brian. I'm not going to say good advice because it can go either way with that. Absolutely. I am like 60-40, so 60% that, 40% everything else. So I definitely have a bit of that going on there. My favorite meal. Are we okay? So Johnny, I'm big make it at home from stuff we have on hand kind of person. Are we talking make it at home meal, or are we talking I'm running out to the store, I'm getting something from the store or from McDonald's or from Subway? Yeah. How are we talking here? What's my favorite meal in that context? How do things happen? Ah, there you go. That's the way to do it. Take her to Venice. Never gonna. That tops everything, Johnny. That wins. That wins everything, guaranteed. Everything you do after that point is irrelevant. That's probably why you're in this hobby. Let's see here. We have 20 votes going on. We're almost at the top of the hour, and I only do this for about an hour here. I have a poll up there in the chat. Maybe change this instead of Q&AMA. Fridays with Frank. It's only going to happen once a month, so go vote now. Let's see. Yeah, Jason, I would suspect that would do it too. Absolutely. Dell, how do you get non-stick coating to stick fast to the pan? Good question. I don't know. I I really don't. Let's see here. Uh, how? Oh, make it at home. Okay, like a to-go meal. Oh, so to go. So like, if I'm going to work, what am I taking with me? You know, I eat a lot of brisket. That or some lamb curry. Because nothing else will save in the cooler bag that I have as well as that. So, that you know, that or spam sandwich. Spam causes my migraine sometimes, but it's worth the risk. Spam sandwich. If I have to make an absolute spam sandwich, so I have never had one of those, Jason, and I hope I never do. Absolutely. And no, 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 Johnny, it's not all downhill from there. No, 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 my good sir, no, it's not. It is not all downhill from there. You set the bar way up here, right? Yeah, you set the bar way up here. Everything else you do, you could go. I, how do I say this? You could go and commit probably one of the worst atrocities ever, and you still wouldn't bring that bar down one notch because that bar is so high up there for her. So you're good. Oh man, we're having all sorts of fun names here. Well, no, not First Friday because Tio sort of has that with First Mondays. So I don't want to duplicate too much there. Uh, Favorite digital mode in ham radio, WSJTX. Okay, James, WSJTX is a program. Favorite mode within that program? I would have to say FT4 because it is a lot less troublesome than FT8. FT8's what? A minute 15 and FT4's 45 seconds? Yes, that extra half minute is really helpful. If I would have to pick a favorite digital mode, SSTV. All day, every day. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely, Hollywood. Lamb is. And. Jason, you're going to torture me with this one. I know it. In Indian curried lamb, technically, yes. So. Hey, Paul. Good to see you in there. Dell, it's both nitrates and nitrites. They're both in spam and hot dogs. That's why I'm like, yeah, hot dogs, forget it. I'll have them once in a blue moon, but that's as long as I'm not working, as long as I'm not scheduled to work, anything like that. Absolutely. Spam, I will take the risk. Absolutely. Hey, Sean, good to see you in here. Let's see here. Bro, do you even ride trains? And bro, do you even First Friday? Speaking of First Fridays, or bro, do you even field day? Yeah, this month is field day. Field day is at the end of the month, so we'll see what happens with that. I do know the Travel and Ham's going to be in my area around that time, so we'll see what happens then. Steak Diana and popovers. Okay, well, that's a way to do it. No, 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 no. No, it's especially not after. I'm not assuming. I am not presuming. I am not doing any of the oomings. Okay. Yes, oomings. It's a word. I'm not doing any of the oomings. Based on his video today, I think he's taking his thing a different way, and it's a good way, and it somewhat sort of aligns with the kids' table. So, take that for whatever it's worth. I think that's the way it's going there. Okay, cool. Yeah, Indian curried lamb, but we have our own mix. Because each curry recipe is different. We have our own mix of lamb curry that we use, and which reminds me, I need to send the recipe to Joe Brett because he needs to do it on some pork rub because it works on pork too. Absolutely. Let's see here. Yeah, no. That's BPHP James Bougie Prep Him Paul from Canada at that. So, Sean, you're gonna love this one. You okay? Hold on. Let's see here. Jason, take care of that. Trust me, not fun. Have a good evening for you, and take it easy there. Sean, to answer your question, Johnny, I'm going to disappoint you then. As long as it doesn't moo or move, it's good. Put it on the grill, flip for like 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes, depending upon the heat, minute and a half on each side, get the grill marks on it, take it off and eat it. Simple as that. As long as it doesn't moo or move. So, there you go. No, not Tim curry. Curry like curry powder in your food. See, this is what you get for being late, Paul. This is what you get. Yeah, Lee, exactly. Steve will continue Nuggets and Ham Church and his own videos. And, he might guest spot here and there. He's a freelancer. Mm-hmm. Jason is definitely curry curious. Nachos for dinner. Johnny, I don't know what we're having tonight, so we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Oh, okay. Oh, that was today, wasn't it? Or this weekend, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't live in Texas, so yeah. Blue. No, Sean. No, I am not doing blue. That's another thing. Going back, because you guys are, there were two things that we were talking about earlier that I refuse to eat: mushrooms and seafood, like food that comes out of the water. Shrimp, lobster, salmon, tuna, etc. The other thing I refuse to eat. And because, okay, so I used to eat it, and then I grew up and found out what it was. And I was just like, no, blue cheese. No, nope, not going to see me eating that. And I can taste it in the food. Just like if there's even a hint of seafood that touches my food, I can taste it. And it makes me, it makes me visceral sick. So, yeah, it's, no, not going to have that. Yeah, sea bugs. Exactly, Johnny. Exactly. Now, here's the funny part about this. Here's the funny part about all of this. Those are like the three things I will not eat, but I will have Vegemite on toast. That is delicious. I will have that. So... No, absolutely not. So, Paul, what happens with my family? Paul says, saute some shrooms over that seared steak. Good. My family, they will do that. They love it. They have fun with it. I will take my steak as is. Maybe, I'll put. Let's hear. No, this is gonna really put people off here. I do a little bit of rosemary, a little bit of garlic, and a little bit of olive oil. I mix that up, and so I have garlic in two ways: chopped and whole cloves. I mix the chop and the rosemary and the olive oil with some salt and pepper all together. I then put that mixture into a Ziploc bag. I put the meat in the bag. I let it marinate for like 6 hours. I then take, rotating it so that it soaks in everywhere. I then take that out. I then shove the cloves of garlic in various spots on either side of the steak. And then I cook it like that, put a little butter on top at the end, and fantastic. Johnny, you knew exactly where I was going with that. Absolutely. So, see, C45, I'm saving what I would take a blue cheese, I'm saving it for you. You have fun with it. Absolutely. Let's see here. Hollywood, one better, dipped in chocolate and then coated with vanilla ice cream and then dipped into brown sugar. Try that one. Absolutely, Johnny. Yeah. I'm one of those weird people. I have some really, really weird dislikes and some really weird likes when it comes to food, as been evidenced tonight. Oh, man. Jeez, I'm already 8 minutes over. Wow, you guys got me going good here. So, okay. Any more Q&As you guys might want to drop before I call it quits here? I've tried the time portion before, Johnny, but it really didn't do much for me. The garlic and rosemary did it a lot better for me. So, yeah. I mean, time's good. Don't get me wrong. And we're not talking about what the time is here. We're talking about the Frank Brain again. Like rosemary time. Yeah, I'll just do it that way. The ingredient time. Yeah. It's good. Absolutely. You guys heard it. Paul says more Q&A. Keep Frank on longer. I can be here for, not 9 hours, but yeah. Jody, when you get your AI credits back, I expect that in the Ham Radio Wilderness meme channel, okay? Yeah? Okay. Let's see. Let's talk ice cream. I made homemade chocolate ice cream yesterday, got home today, and my son said, Dad, did you make that ice cream? It was the best flavor ice cream I've ever had. See, there you go. That's the way to do it, Paul. Absolutely. That's the way to do it. Oh man, Hollywood, you're gonna make me do this. Let's see. Where is? Do I have that over here? Let's see. Hopefully that's not too far. What is ingredients I use with my steak for 500, Alex? Johnny, you gotta. You gotta make sure that you do that in the back channel and then hit it all at once. Absolutely. Paul, yeah, I've seen that. So has Randy over at Not a Rubicon. Yeah, absolutely hilarious. Let's hear. What kind of shoes do I wear? Johnny, that's easy. Steel toe boots. I started wearing them for work. That was over a decade ago now, and I don't wear anything else. So, let's see. You need a front pic of you like when you stream and a 15-second clip of saying something that screams you. Really? 15 seconds. I don't know how I could do 15 seconds of something that screams me. Let's see. Trains are awesome. Motorola's awesome. Kenwood's awesome. YouTube is awesome. Ham radio is awesome. Photography is awesome. I have a photo shoot. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. That was 18 seconds. Or, no, 13 seconds. So there you go, Paul. There you go. Clip it and have fun. Lee, thank you. Thank you. My brain is not braining, obviously. Let's see. What's my favorite train? Okay, so Sean, that's a very complicated question. That is a very complicated question because that's similar to asking how you like your steak. A train, by definition, can be a single engine or multiple engines with multiple cars. So are we talking a single engine, a single box car, a single tank car, a whole train? Are we talking mixed freight, passenger, intermodal? What are we talking about there, Sean? I need some answers in order to properly answer you. Let's see. What's my favorite color? And good job pronouncing it because you did pronounce it in chat. What's my favorite color? Johnny, I don't know. What is my favorite color? Let's see. Water bottle. This is charging for Sunday, but and no, it's not what you think. It is hair styler. Let's see. Headphones. Yeah, okay. What else do I have here? Pill bottle. Yeah. Like, I even take the label off the Advil bottle because I like just plain colors. So, let's see. Yeah, does that answer it? If it doesn't, the answer is blue. Oh, yeah, I should plug this hair wand back in. It's currently charging on the desk. Let's see. Oh, I'm going the wrong way there. It's a micro USB, and I'm currently charging it for Sunday, so that it's ready to go. Jason, no. No, no, no. No steel-toed Crocs. No. Do I think aliens are visiting our planet from other planets or other dimensions? Absolutely. You cannot honestly sit and... Okay, again, not going super deep on the conspiracy here, but, Johnny, you can absolutely not tell me that aliens are not visiting. Although these days, yeah, the Earth might be the neighborhood that they roll the windows up and lock the car. You know, you got my drift? That might be today, but absolutely, they are. One way or another, they are. Thank you, Hollywood. I try. You know, sometimes I get it right, and you know, sometimes it's just Sunday. Sometimes it's Sunday. So, Fleischmann N scale. No. Too small. And Z. Don't get me started on Z scale either, Jason. HO is the way to go. That's why it rhymes. Okay, what's my favorite engine? And 4 or 5, I see that comment. No, we're not going there. It is OUR, period. COLOUR, period. Okay, favorite engine. Started to discuss this earlier because someone asked me steam or diesel. First generation diesel. If I were to pick one specific diesel engine from the first generation diesel, Let me bring up an image. No, that's that's nice, but no, that's not the one I wanted. Let me limit the search here. Let me, yeah, here we go. This works. View image. Oh, come on, really? You take me to a page to go into another page to... Well, okay, I can do it this way. And... Hold on. The SD7 and SD9 series. These are actually the 9 series, but they were nicknamed the Cadillac of the railroad because even after they were beat to heck and back, and I'm being polite there, even after they were beat to heck and back, 2 million miles on them, they still rode like a Cadillac, the smoothest ride. There's a handful of SD9s on later, Johnny. Have a great evening. And yeah, so we answered Kodak earlier. That's right. So you don't have to message me. Have a great evening. Enjoy those nachos. The Cadillacs, they still run at a lot of train museums throughout the country. You go ride one of those, you wouldn't, besides the loud 645 engine behind you, you wouldn't even know you were on a train engine. That's how awesome they are and how well they run. Let's see. Oh, Jason. This goes up with what Sean asked. It is a hair straightener. Well, actually, no. It's a 2-in-1. Off, straighten, and curl. So, and no, it's not for my head because, well, yeah, it is for the model's head. So, nope, other way. There we go. And before I forget to plug it back in again, let's see. Upside down there, upside down there. The battery's probably sitting there going, "What are you doing to me?" So, there you go. No, Brian, no, it's not. Chody, that's okay. To tell you how rough and tumble I am, this was the last actual refill bottle that I got 2 weeks ago. And the label's already, well, good luck pulling anything off of that. So, that, I don't have to worry about TSA because I don't fly. That's the other thing. Oh, let's see here. We're going back to, where, oh no, steel toe Crocs. Yeah, from Jason. No steel toe Crocs. No, steel toe boots. Period. End of story. Period. Yeah. Makes me sick thinking about Croc. I don't yuck your yums if you like Crocs, but just no. If I were to be an open-toed shoed person, Birkenstock. Birkenstock all the way. And that sort of goes with what Brian said here. Composite toe, composite plate 6-inch work boots. Those were not comfortable. I get the true, actual steel toe boots that if something lands on them, bye-bye toesies. That one, yeah, that's, hey, Matt, good to see you there. Yeah, no intelligent, you know, I shoot film upon occasion. What do you expect? Jody, yeah, okay. I get the inference, but yeah, okay. Let's see. Oh man, are we going country here? Because I see that followed by this. So, yeah, are we trying to get Frank to sing again? Because, well, I didn't get a copyright strike last time, but... Oh, yeah, okay, God, my battery's gonna hate me for this. These get up to... Oh, jeez, I don't even remember. I don't even remember how hot they get, but they get hot. Trust me. Fingertips get removed if you're there too long. So, yeah, you know, soldering tweet. I'm not going to try. No, no, no. Intrusive thoughts are not going to win with that one. I am not. I'm putting it back on the charger. Nice try, Hollywood. I am not. No. Sean, I saw Matt's name first there. Sean, not under my desk, on my desk. It is charging because I have a photo shoot Sunday. And we need it for the photo shoot. So that's why. Furthest I've been from home. I've been, when I was a kid, I went to my cousin's wedding in Dallas. That was an absolute nightmare, but that was 30 years ago, too. Yeah, it's been a while. So, Dallas. Furthest I've been from home as an adult. So, remember, I live in the San Francisco Bay Area, born and raised. Klamath Falls to the north. Winnemucca to the east, Needles down in, well, yeah, Needles there, the Arizona, you know, down in the south of California, and down to San Diego. So, you know, there we go. Oh, apparently Jody pulled through. Let's see. Oh my. Okay, let me bring this over here, and... pizza with basil and Bezos. Thank you, Jody. Thank you for. Oh wait, where's my pop chat? There we go. Thank you for that, Jody. That makes my day. That's gonna be. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Oh no, I see people. Let's see. Jeez, you guys, yeah, Brian, I have family members that have issues with that. That's why they went with Birkenstocks. No, I would not. I like all parts of my body to breathe, Paul. I like all parts of my body to breathe. So... Oh, yeah, no, I know what you're talking about, Matt, but, you know... people who shoot 35 millimeter film are aliens these days. You don't get a lot of those. Oh, jeez. I thought Steve towered over me. Let's put it this way. If I were to use radios as an example of height here, let's get this the right way. So, using the ID50 and the Apex 7000, which is a dual band radio with a dual band antenna on it, if I were to make height things, this is me. This is Steve, aka Temporarily Offline. Yeah, it actually no. This is me, and that's Steve. I'm not going to say I'm short, but a lot of things do fly over my head. So, okay. Now to try and catch up with the chat, because I see it scrolling like mad. No, Sean, I would not be one of those people, and you would not... Well, okay. Let's see. I saw somewhere in here... Oh, wait. Here it is. I have friends that live in the Portlandia area, and that's like saying Dallas-Fort Worth or the Dallas Metroplex. Portlandia is the whole area. I have friends that live in Portlandia, and I would be banished by them for doing that. So, Oh yeah, no, no. I was talking about the film being alien to a lot of people these days. Let's see. Oh man, I just hear the beep 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 in my ears as chats roll in. I love it. Let's see. No, 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 no. I am not Scottish. No, I am Italian. We do not wear kilts. I'm sorry. Yes, they. Okay, so Jason, this actually brings up a funny point or a funny take. Actually, dress code standards are backwards. Us men. Okay, hold on. Uh, yeah, yeah, exactly, Jody, exactly. Okay, let's see. Going back to this. Oh man, you guys are already going nuts over this. Going back to this. Men should be the one wearing skirts and dresses. Why would Frank say that? Why would Frank say that? 98% of you in the chat right now, because I know there's a couple females in the chat that haven't said anything. I just know it. But 98% of men in the chat. Do you know why I would say such a thing? So that during the summer, we have a nice breeze going on. So, no, I don't. That's the whole point. Women should be wearing the pants, and we should be wearing the dresses and skirts. All right, Jody, elbows up. Have fun with that one. Catch the end of this, because I'm probably going to end here shortly anyway. Oh, let's see. Paul. I see Nightcry right above you there, 4-5. 4-5, do I even want to know why you said pew pew? Pew pew! Pew pew! Yeah, okay, I can see that, Jason. I have scars for other reasons, but, you know, that's how it is. No, I do not. Surprisingly enough, I do not. You know, it would be freeing. It would, especially in the summer months, and you know, you're down there where it's hotter than Hades, you know, compared to here at in some places, except for like Death Valley. You know, you're down there where it's hotter than Hades, and you know, wouldn't it make sense, Sean? Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I mean, just my 2 cents there. Oh man, check live chat. Okay, what did Paul drop? Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Can I get this to work properly? I should be able to. Let me know if you guys can. All right, see you later, Richie. Have a great evening. Let's see. Let's see if you guys can hear this. Come on, play. There. Did that come through, guys? Or was that just was that just Baby Frank on screen? Right? It's awesome. Actually, let's see here. Download. Thank you, Paul. Oh, no audio. Well, for those that are in my Discord server, and it should have. Yeah, there. Okay, there we go. If you haven't gotten the link yet, this is only a temporary link that I just dropped. Go join my Discord server, and that was in the hashtag live-chat. Well, you know, Sean, I was always told that I had a baby face, and it's because I'm Italian. I can't grow up no beard. This is like a week and a half of not shaving, and as it is, I also didn't have a beard prior to that. So, I shaved shaved the stubble. So to a low volume. All right. So yeah, guys, go over to the Discord chat. It's that link right there. Go into Discord and live dash chat, and it'll be in there, and have fun with that. Apparently, we're getting dispatched for something. Let's see. Oh, I missed the dispatch. Oh well. The VHF pager over there on the other side of the studio went off. That's what the beep beep was in the background. That's so Frank. Yes, it is. It really is, Matt. All right, let's see here. I've been gone for just over an hour and a half now. There you go. Thank you, Jody. Still got to join Discord to see it, so. Yeah, no, it's really not, Paul. Hey, Paul, if you're good with it, I'll after I'm done here, yeah, absolutely, I'll do that. I was sort of hoping it would get the Sunday, but I guess that was too far. Oh, come on. The Sony decided to dip down when I moved the VHF radio to. Yeah, anyway. Whoop! Nope. Hold on. Well, that's something. Okay. Yeah, oops. Okay, let's see. Are we going to refocus? Let's see. Hopefully. Oh, no. Did the focus break? Uh-oh. That's not good. The focus may have broken. Oh, come on. No. Oh, wait. No, I don't want to turn on private browsing. Jeez. Yes, please do not adjust your sets. Cloverdale has experienced a 7.0. Oh, my God. And now I'm all out of focus. Let's see if I do... Let's see. Do that. And... Nope. Okay. Well, yeah, camera down. Okay, cool. Thanks, Paul. Let's see. Oh, God. Hollywood, I hope not. That means that traveling radio would travel very quickly. Oh, okay, Jason. So, let's see. All right. So, it's in focus when I zoom in. See? It's in focus when I zoom in. I just have to crouch way down. Yeah, because that's the green screen, Jody. All right, guys. Am I YouTube streamer cool now? I'm literally laying back in the gamer chair relaxing. Am I like YouTube streamer cool now? The train's still in focus because that's a green screen. That's a green screen, Jody, because, let's see. Oh, now it's British Airways at night at KSFO. Now it's Virgin Air Cosmic Girl. Let's hear. Yeah, the Cosmic Girl, British Air. And now we're back to train. Or, let's see, my favorite, my absolute favorite, and I might be there in July, Black Rock Desert. Some of you guys might know what that's for. Yes, Jody. Train is now a plane. Wait wait, Jason. Okay, Jason, that's because you've been drinking. Jason, oh, wait. Oh! Let's see if I fix that. No, wrong light. No, it's not. Matt, I don't know. I don't think it got switched to focus. Switched to focus. I don't think the focus got switched to manual because I do believe this is all automatic on. I haven't played with that side of this camera yet, so I really don't know. So hey, it happens, but then it works. So with that, Brian, you got it. You got it, my dude. That's where Burning Man happens. But I go up there for other reasons. Yeah. James, I know you're watching, bro. Do you even focus? See, now I just look horrible for me. I'm cramped down. Because it's in macro mode right now. It says the camera's in macro mode right now, which is absolutely horrible. Paul, is it ASMR now? You would have to tell me. Yeah, I know 4 or 5. Let's see. Okay, so I would literally. That's as far back in this studio as I can go. I'm at the wall. And I'm usually right about here. I'm usually like right. Things are falling apart in the studio. Okay, this can be interesting. Hold please. Well, this really isn't good now, guys. I'm literally. Yeah, okay, guys, that's a sign. That. Let me see if I can bring the camera up one more time. Set the microphone down without bashing it. Oh, this can be fun. Yeah. Sean and Paul, absolutely. Okay, let's see. Oh, jeez, now it's all out of focus. Everything's out of focus now. Well, you guys got your humor for it. Let's see. Is it gonna focus at all now? Oh man. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, it's not focusing. And that. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Stick camera. Stay. Nope. Man down. Okay. Well, we're just gonna do it this way. Yeah, Jody, yeah. Exactly. The YouTube god said this stream was 90 minutes only, and 93 minutes in, and I'm... let's see here. Frankie Mercury. Mama! Yeah, no, not about to try and upset the Mercury gods. Absolutely not. Paul, you're funny. Don't quit your day job. Jason, no, everything was going fine. Oh boy, yeah, I've lost all control. Absolutely. Let's see. I don't even have a proper microphone stand right now. The whole thing is just microphone stand, camera stand. Let's see here. Zoom back in. There we go. Is this gonna behave now? Maybe. Where'd that other leg go? The tripod fell apart too, apparently. That might be the issue I was having. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Is this gonna... Oh, it's trying to get back to portrait. It's trying. Oh, that's too far. Just a second, guys. So we're gonna clip this zip tie because that zip tie needs to be clipped apparently. Oh, and that one too. Nothing like a live stream, right? Nothing escapes the problems of a live stream. Let's see. Okay. Oh my, that's just worse. Hi, Jason. Am I clear for you now? Am I clear for you now, Jason? Nope. It is not focusing. Well, with that, folks, yes, I'm literally DJing the microphone. DJ microphone in the house. DJ microphone. Yeah, literally. And so I'm probably blowing everyone's ears out. Oh, now you can see me. Jason can see me now. Let's see here. Oh my. Okay. Yeah. Sean. This is all that needs to play at this point for me. Just on repeat. Just on repeat every time. Every time. Repeat. Okay. With that, folks, this has been a fantastic Q&A. Let me close this poll out before we forget about that. Let's see here. The poll says, is it going to drop? Yep. 96% of you said yes for Fridays with Frank. So, yeah, oh, come on, chat. There we go. Yeah, 4 or 5. The best I've ever... Look, I can even take my glasses off, and you guys will never see... Watch, it comes into focus now. Oh, boy. Okay, well, let's see here. Listening to Come On, Ride the Train, Quad City DJs. Yeah. Jody, have I? Actually, no, I haven't, because, well, yeah. Anyway, this has been a great Q&A, AMA, guys. Thanks for joining along with the fun, and, the last, last 13 and a half minutes were a little too much for the YouTube gods, apparently. With that, I'll see y'all, well... I don't know if Josh is doing his thing tomorrow, but if he is, I'll be there for a little bit because I got to be up bright and early Sunday for a photo shoot. Sunday. And next Thursday, NorCal SwapNet as usual. And next Friday, I'm not sure what it's going to be, but CQ Chit Chat. Till then, 73. Hold on, y'all. Later. Jody, absolutely, Jody.